Hey, what's going on, peeps? It's your boy Kenneth Braswell, and you're listening to 5 Flow, 5 minutes of motivation and not much more. We're in a very interesting time in society where it's hard to determine whether or not the works that we're involved in is actually leading us to success. And so I know I've had conversations with several of my friends who are really struggling about whether or not the works that they are engaged in is actually being successful and having an impact on the places and on the people that they're trying to impact. And there's also some other conversations with people who are just feeling like they're working extra hard, they're really putting in the work, they have their whole heart involved in it, and just feel like that they are achieving no measure of success. And it led me to begin to start thinking about why success might be eluding people. And so I got 3 reasons why I think success might be eluding you. The first one is you haven't defined it. You have not set goals, you have not made a plan, you have not said to yourself, or you have not made it plain to yourself, and in many cases you haven't made it plain to others what your success looks like to you. And because you have not defined it, you have no idea what it looks like. It's almost like getting in a car and going somewhere and then trying to find out or ask somebody why you're lost. And so the reason you're lost because you don't know where you're going. The reason you're lost is because even if you are where you're supposed to be going, you don't know that you're there because you don't know what it's supposed to look like. And so I think the number one reason why success eludes us is because simply we just do not define or plan for what we want our success to look like. The second one is that we just overlook success. Sometimes we are right in the middle of a success, and because we're looking for something bigger and because we're looking for something that looks differently, we don't even recognize the success we're in. And we're complaining about being in that place, we're complaining about being at another level or being somewhere else, and you're right smack dab in the middle of a success. It might not be the success, but you might be smack dab in the middle of a success. And for my Christian folks, right, and this is a bonus for you, and that is, oftentimes we'll pray for things, and because the manifestation of the prayer doesn't look like what we thought it should look like, we think that God has not delivered on his promise to us. And sometimes we could be given exactly what we asked for. We just have not received it in the way that we asked for it or in the way that we expected it to look. However, we do have it. And sometimes we just overlook the success and we overlook our blessings that are right there in front of our faces because we believe it should look like something else when it doesn't look like that. It looks like exactly what it is supposed to look like. The third one is because we think that we can do it alone. Oftentimes when we're doing this work and we're grinding in the field, we just believe that we don't need anyone else. Everything in this entire universe and existence needs something else. There is nothing that exists without something else. And so if everything on this earth and everything in our universe needs something else, why do you think you don't need something else or someone else? And I think oftentimes we just don't become successful because we think we're just supposed to do it by ourselves, or we don't believe that someone else can help us in obtaining our success. And I got a bonus for you before the 5 minutes is up. Comparing, right? So my success doesn't look like his success, or her success doesn't look like his success, or their success doesn't look like their success. And oftentimes we think that we're not successful because our success doesn't look like their success. My success or your success is not in the path of another. Your success is in your own path. So as long as you're trying to find your success through somebody else's blessing path, you're never going to find your own success. And so stop comparing what you have to what someone else has. Now, what someone else has can motivate you to get what you want when you've planned for a particular type of success. But don't try to emulate somebody else's success just because it looks like something you should have, or it looks like something that you desire in its equivalent. However, you never know, the path that another person has taken to get to the successes that they have. And so that's it for today. I just want to talk about and try to help you understand sometimes why success is eluding you. Want to make sure that you check out 5Flow on our partner sites, blaze1radio.com, as well as Fly TV. Fatherhood Today is carrying 5Flow now, so my voice is stretching a little bit and we're starting to hit more people. So until next Monday for 5Flow, have a blessed and encouraged week. Talk to you soon. Peace out.